Please welcome the one, the only, Bob Odenkirk to the show. Here he is. How are you, Bob?
I'm great, man. How are you?
Very well. So happy that you're here. Thanks for finding the time for us. Where are you zooming in from right now?
I'm in my son's bedroom. He's at college.
Right.
This is my office now, and it's good. And he when he comes back, he kicks me out. But hopefully, you know, he's on with his life.
Well, that's great. Now, Bob, I want to talk to you about this. You have recently joined Instagram. So why did you choose to do this, and what do you think?
Okay, first of all, I did join it a couple, like maybe even a year or two ago, because I wanted to keep track of my kids on Instagram. This is the trick.
Right.
You as a parent have to get on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You get there first, and then as soon as your child says, I got an Instagram, you go, oh, that's so cool. Can I connect with you? I'm already on there. And then they don't think for a second. You catch them off guard, and they give you their name on Instagram, and then you go on there, and now you can keep track of them.
So did you go on as Bob Odenkirk, or were you under like a
No,
I didn't.
I didn't. I went under as Darn Fella. And Darn Fella. And then I changed it to me because I wanted to help promote the movie Nobody. But
Sure.
I wasn't there initially to do that. I was just there to keep tabs on the government and also my kids.
In that order. Now, last night was the Screen Actors Guild Awards. You were nominated for 2 for Better Call Saul. Talk me through. Talk me through the experience of doing these virtual awards ceremonies. How is it? Is it something that you enjoy?
You know, it's both. There's pluses and minuses, and here's the thing: the minus is that you love to go to these things. I get to see you. I get to see Jason Bateman. I get to see all these actors and actresses that I love, and you get to talk to them and get a little bit drunk, just a little bit drunk, and you just have a great social time. The plus is that you don't have to go to the awards show.
Yes. Yes. You're absolutely right. It's a strange thing, award shows, when you're there, because what you realise is at the start of the award show, it's just full of hope and optimism and joy. And by the time you're an hour and a half in, half the room have lost. So it's just a mass of people. It's a mass of people who went in feeling like they'd done something, and an hour and a half in, it's just a group of losers. That's how you feel.
Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is great. Listen, I sure miss all the social side of this business, and that goes for on set too, you know, James, because we're shooting Better Call Saul right now. I know you want to talk about that, but the people have asked me what's different, and it's just such a shame that we don't get to interact. You know, you have to wear your mask right up to the last second, and then you do your little piece, your moment, and then you put the mask back on, and this business is a social business. It's one of the best things about show business is all the people you get to meet and the friends you make along the way over the years. And a lot of that is lost right now. But listen, hey, it's a sacrifice. We're going to make it for a few more weeks. If everyone gets vaccinated, we can go back to, having a great time.
Because this is the 6th and final season. How far into the shoot are you? Is there anything you can tell us about it?
Well, I can't tell you a thing because I'll get, assassinated. But there's like a sniper outside this window waiting for me to say the wrong thing. We're one show in. And we're going to make 13 episodes. So I have no idea where this story goes. And I like to be excited like a fan or an audience member, because this show, similar to Breaking Bad, these writers, they figure out ways to do something that you didn't expect, but that makes perfect sense. And I don't know how they do it, but they do it over and over. And I look forward to seeing where we end up.
I mean, because, you've lived with this character, Saul Goodman, for so long now, for so many years across 2 hit shows. What is it, do you think, about him that has resonated so deeply with audiences? And are you emotionally ready to say goodbye to this character and this chapter of your life? It's going to be tough, right?
It is. It is. Listen, I didn't like this guy in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, would you, if there was a guy named Saul Goodman, if the Saul Goodman character type person was in a room, would you hang out with him? And I said, no way, I wouldn't go near him, you know? But I've gotten to know him now, and I found that, you know, under his exterior, his phony persona of Saul Goodman is this yearning, striving guy who wants to connect and wants respect from the people around him. He's also very funny and clever. He makes me laugh a lot. There are scenes in the show that verge on sketch comedy. They get so ludicrous. And then, of course, there's 4 pages later, there's a scene that's utterly earnest, heartfelt, and deep and sensitively written. So you know, it's going to be hard to say goodbye to that level of writing.
On your last day, this is going to be a really emotional thing for you, right?
This thing changed my life so much, James, and I know that as I get closer to the end of it, I'm going to have to somehow reconcile saying goodbye to this gift that I got from the universe. It's very hard to take into account how much it brought into my life. You know, these wonderful roles that you just introduced me, the Post, the Spielberg film. I would have never gotten those opportunities without the wonderful opportunity I had here that I did not deserve, I did not earn, I did not audition for. In no way did I earn this. It was purely a lottery win. And so that will be hard. But, you know, it's a long way away. I got a lot of work to do between now and then. And I'm going to focus on that for now. And then I'll get all teary-eyed in about 6 months as we come to the end.
Well, and also in the midst of it, you have this huge movie that we have to congratulate on, Nobody, which we are all in on this film. Like, Reggie, we are in on this movie, right? It's just so good.
So good.
You must be so proud of it. For anyone who hasn't caught up with it yet, tell them what it's about and who you play.
Okay, well, it's an action movie, which if you know my work, you're very confused right now. But, you know, very often it's a trope of action movies that the unsuspecting guy is the hero, and he turns out to be able to fight and have all these skills. But usually that unsuspecting guy is not so unsuspecting as an audience member. Usually, you know, it's Jason Statham with a pair of glasses on.
Sure.
And then he takes them off and beats everyone up. But in this case, you know, I think because I play this guy with all the honesty I can play him with, there's actually, your brain actually does go, well, that guy's going to get his ass kicked. He is going to die. He's not going to be the hero. There's no way he survives this. And so it's a great little trick to have me be that guy. I did train for 2.5 years before we shot a single thing. And I you know, listen, it was just hundreds of hours in the gym. But I really wanted to do my own fighting. I love those old Jackie Chan films.
Yeah.
My favorite action movie is Police Story. And I wanted to do all my own fighting, and I did do all my own fighting. And then it's a story of a dad. There's a break-in in his home. And because of all the feelings that have been building up in him for so many years, you know, and then this kind of insult that he feels from this break-in, this violation, this feeling of meaninglessness that he feels, he pushes back and strikes out, and he gets, because of his reaction, which is violent, very violent, he then creates more trouble for his family, which he then has to continue to fight. But luckily, he's from a family of warriors.